Hello everyone and welcome to Keep Safe on the Net on YouTube. Now in this video we're going to talk a bit about how to tell a real eBay email from a fake one. Unfortunately the only email that I could find from eBay is a genuine one. But how do I know it's genuine? Well, the first thing I would always say to people, I used to be an IT teacher. I used to teach IT to adults, and for many years I've been a computer troubleshooter, and I have talked to hundreds if not thousands of clients about how to tell the difference between a real eBay, Amazon, PayPal, bank email from a fake one. And the first thing that I always say is never ever click on a link in an email from one of these organisations, even if you think that it's genuine. So I believe this is genuine, and for the purposes of this video I might click on the link, but I would never advise that you do that. So if you get an email from eBay or PayPal or your bank, or you think it's from them, never click on the link. Always go to your web browser. Now by a web browser I mean the piece of software that allows you to access the internet. So the most common ones are Safari if you're using an Apple device, or Google Chrome, Firefox, Microsoft Edge. I actually use one called Opera quite a lot. Those are your web browsers. So I always suggest that you open your web browser, and in the long box at the top you type the real address of eBay, PayPal, your bank, and go directly to your account. If there's a problem with your account, you will find out. They will tell you as soon as you try to log in. Never click on a link. Okay, so what makes me think that this particular email that I've received is genuine? Well, first of all, at the top here it's got my name, and it refers to me by name down here. So what they're telling me is that I should keep my personal information up to date, and they've given me a link that says protect your account. No, I wouldn't click on that. They've told you what they want you to do, which is keep your personal information up to date. Don't click on the link. Go directly to the eBay website and update your personal information if you think it needs updating. However, more clues that this is genuine. Firstly, it says who this was sent to. eBay sent this message to me and my account username. So scroll down and see whether that's there. Now I'm using a laptop to record this, so I can point at this link that they give me to click on, and you can't see this because it's hidden, but in the bottom left of the screen you'll see, if you're using a laptop, the web address that the link is going to take you to, and I can see it actually says ebay.com. However, as I say, don't click on the link. I always advise people, do not click on the link. Then you in effect don't have to worry too much about whether it's real or fake. Just go to your account by going directly to the account, not clicking on the link, and if there is any kind of problem, you'll see the problem. Now reading this email, it isn't telling me that there's a problem with my account. It's telling me to keep my personal information up to date, and there's never any reason why you shouldn't go to your account at eBay, PayPal, Amazon, update your password. Updating your password is always a good thing. The more complicated the better. Don't put your birthday in it, don't put your address in it. Make sure you use a mixture of upper and lowercase letters, put some numbers in there, put some special characters in there. If, like many of my clients, you don't think you're ever going to remember the password, write it down. I can't tell you how many times I sit in people's houses setting up accounts for them, and I always say to them, get a piece of paper, get a notebook, get a pencil. When you've chosen your password, write it down. Have a whole list if that's what you think you need to do. but keep your passwords safe. They're not on the computer. People say to me, well, if I put the document on my computer with all the passwords on, somebody could find it. Well, that's very true. Also, if you use a piece of software like I do that remembers your passwords, there is a certain risk to that, because if your computer or your device gets stolen or mislaid, other people could log into your accounts, because that piece of software will automatically remember your passwords. But if you write them down on a piece of paper and you put them somewhere separate from your computer, then nobody's going to know what they are. Although again, most web browsers will offer to save them. So think very carefully about which passwords you save on your laptop. I, for example, don't have my PayPal password saved anywhere. It's not saved in my piece of software that remembers my passwords. It's not saved automatically in any of my browsers. So if my device or devices get lost or stolen or mislaid, nobody else can log into my PayPal account, because not a single one of them has been told to remember my PayPal password. So that's something to consider while we're on the subject of eBay and PayPal. Is your eBay account linked directly to your PayPal account? That is a facility that they offer, I believe. You can actually have your eBay account set so that it will automatically log into PayPal for you. Again, I don't use that facility because my eBay password is remembered in my device's web browsers, and it is in my piece of software that remembers passwords. So for that reason, I don't have my eBay account set up so that it will automatically link to my PayPal account. So that's a consideration. If you have linked your eBay account directly to your PayPal account, you might want to consider not allowing any of your devices to remember your eBay account either. In which case, I strongly suggest that you do write it down. A lot of my clients are, let's just be polite and say, older, like me. As you can see, I'm a grey-haired lady of a certain age, and many of my clients wouldn't remember a password for as long as it takes me to type it into the computer when I'm setting up their account. So I always say to them, think of a password, write it down, then tell me what it is. So there's never any harm in writing down your passwords and keeping them somewhere safe. So I think I'll end this video here, because I seem to have sort of strayed into a lecture on passwords and PayPal and eBay, which wasn't really the purpose of this video. So if you think this video has been useful, give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you again in the next Keep Safe on the Net video.